Before we know it, fall is going to be here. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. If you want to be remembered by your grandkids that my grandma is the chicest person in the family, you're in the right place. In this channel, we're talking about fashion, handbag style, travel. Hit the subscribe button down below and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss any of my videos. As much as I love summer, I'm starting to get excited about dressing for fall again. You can layer in things, play with more texture. It's no longer super hot and humid, and life starts getting more focused again before the holiday comes. And I've already started looking at what's coming for fall, what I actually think is interesting, what can work with wardrobe we already have. Especially quite a few pieces are still on sale right now. So in today's What's New to Buy, I want to share my early fall edit, the trends and pieces that caught my eyes, how I would actually wear them without completely rebuilding my wardrobe. So get comfortable, grab your favorite drinks, let's get started. So let's talk about overalls. This is a new thing I myself found really flattering. When I was younger in college, I wear a lot of rompers and it's just so easy to put it on. And I remember Abercrombie Finch back then we were in college, it was so popular. They made so many rompers in the summertime and I haven't been wearing them since after I graduated. But this year I found these rompers from a double Ralph Lauren and I was immediately in love. First of all, these patterns, the overall patterns, there's a lot going on. It really kind of reminds me of this psychedelic suits Villanelle was wearing in Killing Eve. I will insert a photo here and I love that suits in there. Even though it's not a suits, but somehow it gives me that kind of vibe. And then I think that's kind of the vibe I was going after when I bought this. And I love this so much. You can kind of adjust this on your waist area to make it more tailored to your waist. I think you can also pair this with the belts, like Western style belts. I got this one from Golden Goose and I think it looks really chic and I love to wear this with the fall boots. You can kind of wear them both ways. You can wear them just show the tip of the boots, or you can also tuck them in and then kind of create that very off-duty and then kind of cool, a little bit Western ranch type of feeling. So yeah, I've been loving this and I also like this is short. In the fall time you can layer in a different shirt underneath, a t-shirt, and it's just really cool. And I also love the shape of the puff sleeves here. And everything about this overall, I am completely in love. They also come up with multiple different variations, overalls, worth checking out for fall. I think in the fall time, they're doing more of that kind of worker type of theme material. And I saw this one, a blue denim material in the store the other day. I tried it on. It was also very beautiful, very chic. Another brand, if you want to go more toward that feminine side, is Isabel Marant. They also have multiple overalls. I think it's more of that kind of French woman type of vibe. It's their signature look as well. I haven't seen them come up with more overalls now, but I will definitely follow them if you wanna looking for some overalls this fall and then try new styles out. It's really fun and I highly recommend this one. So the next style are the boots. You cannot skip boots in the fall time, especially early fall. I like to wear boots with still summer clothes, kind of that mismatch and combination. It's just so charming and chic. And I have this one, the cowboy boots from Isabel Marant. They have, over the years, they've come up with multiple different patterns, materials, colors. These are their signature pair of boots. And I've gotten so many compliments, like crazy amount. People just yelling at me on the street that they love my boots. And I do think this color is so unique and just stands out. I love also about these boots are they hate at the perfect length of your calves. It still makes your leg looks really long, and they have a little bit of the heel here. It's super comfortable to walk around. It's made of suede. It is just so comfortable, so luxurious. I highly recommend them. If they are on sale, you have to grab them. So I've also found another pair of boots from Manolo. I think this is also kind of Western inspired of that Chelsea boots. First of all, the ankle of the boots is really comfortable. You know, some of the boots, Chelsea boots, they tend to have a very narrow ankle here. So when you walk around, it kind of restricts the movement of your ankles. But this one, I tried it on at home and I walk around a bunch of times to making sure that it doesn't give me any pain or blister on my ankles. And it also hits a perfect length of my ankle. It still shows tons of your legs. So if you're concerned about this boots will make you look shorter, this won't. And I love this beautiful kind of moss green color. It's also made of suede. It's just so elegant and has a perfect heel here in the back. And I think it looks really good with white linen pants and white dresses, like bohemian style dresses. And also it will look really good with jeans. The flared kind of blue jeans is just so beautiful. It still adds that type of color into your fall wardrobe. And I got this one on sale from Net-a-Porter, so I will highly recommend them as well. Another style I found, I didn't get them personally, but I also love are those one from Stowed. I saw them in the store. They also have that type of worn off vintage look, and I love they have a little bit of a heel, and it is a square toe. It's a very beautiful, very sturdy as well. I think if you're looking for that type of Western kind of cowboy chic, that one is also a very good option. By the way, I'll try to find all the links that I've talked about in this video and then link them in the comment box down below, so don't forget to check them out. Next, I want to talk about jeans. Jeans is just a wardrobe essential. For me, it has been really hard to find the perfect jeans for my body type. I have very narrow waist and a slightly bigger bottom, so it's always harder for me because if I go to jeans, the waist area is always very loose, and the shape of the jeans also is a problem. I'm looking for that type of chic, effortless, looks like a model of duty type of look, and I've been struggling finding those jeans. But this year I finally found this pair from Toteme. It's from their Gardrobe collection, so which means they're more timeless, designed for stay in your wardrobe forever. And I've been loving this type of color, so this is perfect, I would say. The blue, it's not too warm. It's actually kind of almost like a light blue, so it's more of the summer blue. But I also think in the fall and winter, if you pair this with cashmere, white cashmere, ivory cashmere, or brown cashmere, it's also very, very beautiful. And this is a very, very beautiful, simple straight leg jeans. I love Toteme jeans because they also come in different lengths you can choose from. I do want it to look a little bit more slightly oversized, so I went a little bit bigger size and also longer length on this one. And I love to wear this one in the summertime with white t-shirt, very simple white t-shirt, and with the ballerina. In the fall time, because I choose for the slightly longer inseam, and so I can also kind of pair this with boots, and it makes your leg looks really long, and also has a really nice like butt area, makes your butt looks really good as well. And they also come in with different colors you can choose from. They also have a darker blue and I believe a white, and it's just very beautiful, and I highly recommend those. Another pair I've found I highly recommend are these jeans from L, which is double of Ralph Lauren. So they have, by the way, they have a really good collection of the vintage jeans from Levi's, and also their new collections. So this one are like inspired by the Western style, you can see. So it's very tight, kind of on your hip area, and then it fits perfectly. It also has that type of elastic stretch in this jeans, so you can kind of stretch it out, and it has that vintage boot cut, which makes it really, really beautiful and makes your leg looks really long as well. And I love this color and this beautiful blue, kind of vintage mid-washed blue. It's just so cool and so chic. I love to wear this with shirt in the fall time and with leather jacket. It's just very beautiful. I also found this new pair of jeans, even though it's a new designer brand. I haven't tried them, but I really wanted to try them. It's from a Danish brand called La Bagatelle. I like the designer. She really focuses on certain styles that can kind of stay in your wardrobe, and then they're doing really, really well for the clients. And this pair of jeans, it's a classic medium washed blue, and it also shows you after 4 years of wear and what it will look like. And it's just like a classic kind of a chic straight leg style. I need to try them on to see how it actually fits on my body, but from the model and from the pictures, it looks really nice. I think it's just very classic and wardrobe staple if you're looking for a mid-washed jeans, and I think could be a great designer brand for you to try them out. Okay, have we talked about we love fringed jackets? So I found 3 pieces in the double Ralph Lauren store the other day, and I'm so obsessed with them. And I was trying to decide which one to get, but at the end I was like, you know what, they were on sale and I think they can stay in my wardrobe forever, so I'll just get them all. They're completely different style, I would say. I'll start with the first one. Oh, they smell so good. So this one is made of deer leather, which is so cool. I never had any leather jacket made of deer leather. And it has this fringe all over this jacket, and it has this pocket here. It's really, really feminine, and this whole design is kind of more A-lined. So you can also wear this, tie this up with the belt. And look at the detail of the belt here. It has also the same fringe. How cool that is. And I think you can probably, you can take this belt out if you wanted to wear this belt with other style you have or other clothes you have. You can also do that. And I think it's so versatile. I like clothing. You can play with it and then style this in your own way. Wow, it smells so good. It smells like leather. And I love this stitching. Overall, it's just so beautiful. I don't know if you can still find them in the store or online. But I will try to find some similar styles and then link them down in the comment box down below. So the next one are these. It's also fringed, but it's completely different style. What I like about these ones are, look at the inside of this jacket. It has this beautiful, beautiful, beautiful lining of this cotton floral patterns. It's so chic. Reminds me of the type of countryside, French countryside or East Coast countryside, your wallpaper, your grandma's wallpaper. It just feels so cozy and feels so safe. And I love this beautiful color. The whole suede jacket has this worn off effect all over. If you can see here, it kind of has a little bit discolored. I think it did on purpose to have that type of warning, you kind of living with this clothes type of feeling. And I also love this stitching in the back of the patterns. It's very fun. And the other one is more A-line, but this one is more relaxed fitting. So I love the design only with the single buttons here. So for people who are not super tall, those designs can make you look taller, doesn't kind of waste down on your overall proportions. So if you're looking for a jacket, I would highly recommend looking for something just simple, single buttons over here. And the last one I've been loving, And I also got all of this on sale, and they are really worth the investment. So this one is from Noor Hamor. So this is their one of their, I believe, fast style. So this one doesn't have a color, which makes it really different than the other two I have. But also in the style wise, this is more like simple, French elegant. And I love this has a cinched waist, slightly hit a little bit longer after hip area. So this one, I think you can, my favorite to wear this is to wear this with the capri pants. You can wear this with white or black and with a little bit low heel, and it's an easy transition from work to nighttime. And I love this suede. They also comes in with black leather. It's also very beautiful, and then their leather quality just very, very good. And yeah, I've been loving this. Next, I think whimsical are also related to the little things that we notice and makes us happy in our lives, like flowers, shells, the fish, scallop patterns, and butterflies. I think first of all, it's very interesting, and then they're really coming back to us, not only in the summertime, but they're staying till the fall and winter. I think personally, I love them. I love patterns. It's very interesting, right? Kind of brightens up your moods. It's very colorful too. Create something about your outfit to talk about with people. And a lot of times people will stop and ask about it whenever I wear like a super fun patterns. And also I think there's things that makes the your everyday life more fun and enjoyable. Like what I'm wearing right now, I just feel like wearing this makes me feel so happy, like so bubbly. And also if you're going to work, you don't want to wear so much patterns, you can maybe spice it up with some kind of earrings, like fun earrings, fun necklaces or bracelet, even a handbag. I think all of this can create different charm and different character to your whole outfit. So personally, I love flowers. So I found this beautiful Manolo sandals. They're made with leather and with the plain white flowers on top. The heels are also very approachable, not so high, and I feel like it's just kind of an art to staring at your feet. This is something you can kind of incorporate if you're going to work, but you wanna still have some type of that whimsical character in you. Shoes is a great place to try. And I also been loving this Aquazura shoes. I've seen Anne Hathaway has been spotted with those. And there's another influencer, her name is Alexandra. She was also wearing them on the boat. And I'm just in love. First of all, the color is so beautiful. It's pink, and then the ladybugs on top, and the strawberries, and it's just so beautiful and so delicious. If you like something more, a little bit spicier, more tropical island vibe, type of walking on the sand in Ibiza, I also found this brand called Alamanda Turkis. I don't know how to pronounce it. I hope I pronounce her name right. But I found them on Moda. I also saw Kiara was wearing this in Ibiza with this beautiful white dress. I love the patterns. They have the raffia all of it, and also shells. And they also have this very, very loud flower ones if you want to go all out and just feeling like you're still living in the tropical. And I think those pieces can still be transitioned easily to the fall if you want to wear kind of, dresses and silk pants. I think they also look really chic, so why not? I also love floral dresses. I also found this one from Caroline, this purple off-shoulder. Reminds me of the Villanelle in Killing Eve. She was wearing this beautiful pink organza dress, and it kind of gave me that vibe. But I love this one. It's beautiful off shoulder. It kind of shows off your beautiful neckline, your collarbones, and the length is also perfect. I think this is a beautiful kind of a fall night dress. You can layer this with beautiful coat outside and with a black high heel. It's just so beautiful. And I love this floral dress from the same show, Killing Eve. She was in Barcelona, and this beautiful dress is just so beautiful. It's from a brand, a British brand called Vampire's Wife. It's very beautiful. It's an old style, but I think if I can ever get this dress, it will stay in my wardrobe forever. I think it's great for transitional seasons, but it's very hard to buy them from the US. I haven't seen this dress from the stores or anywhere. I saw the Real has some, but it's also kind of hard to find the size, and I've really love to try them on before I buy them. So if you know where to get them in the store in the US, let me know. And the next items are the balloon pants, and we love balloon pants. It's really truly a versatile piece. You can dress up, dress down, you can have fun with it, you can choose different patterns, different colors, different materials, different variations to create different looks you want. And for some new styles, I've seen DôEN had this beautiful balloon pants in mint green. I was so late when I was trying to buy them, order them online. They already sold out. They also have this beautiful ivory color. It is also very beautiful. And I think I will probably choose a green color if you want to layer in them with cashmere sweater or even a leather jacket or even suits on top. It's just so beautiful. I wish they can kind of bring them back. Another one I love are from Adam Lips. He used to be a creative director of Oscar de la Renta. So they have very beautiful pieces that are on sale. I love. These ones I think is very beautiful to go to work. It really reminds me of that power woman type of look. And if you wear this with high heels, I think it's so beautiful. So according to Vogue, balloon pants or harem pants, what they called, are also kind of sought after style in the vintage shops here in New York City. They're very easy to wear, go to work, and yeah, I highly recommend them. So lastly, I want to talk about what are the colors for fall. So this fall, we're gonna see a lot of moss green, olive green, and also specifically purple. I'm seeing this purple top from Reformation and made of silk. It's a simple tank top with a scooped neck. It's very beautiful, and I think it's really chic to wear this underneath a leather jacket or a black blazer, and then pair that with either black suit pants or more relaxed like linen pants or even silk pants. It's just beautiful. And I also love this Toteme pants. I tried them on in the store. It has that thickness to it, and it's not super long like all other Toteme pants are, and it's very beautiful. You can wear this with high heels, or you can wear them with boots in the fall time. It's just really like vibrant, and then just so many characters, so full of life. And I also loving this suede bucket bags from Vasace. I found this beautiful lilac purple. It feels very like royal to me for some reason, like looking at this bag. And I also feel like even though it's a bucket bag, but for this one, it feels less vacationing, more like city-like. I think it's very beautiful to wear it with either bohemian like white dresses with a leather jacket, or you can pair this with more serious cashmere sweater and pants. And this one's just so beautiful, and I think I'm already putting it on my wish list. I also found this beautiful set from Faithful the brand. It's very similar to Missoni, but at a much more friendly price point. And I love this whole set. You can wear them separately. I think in the fall time, you can still allow to wear shorts. You can pair them with knee-high boots. I think it's a really chic choice. You can still go to picnic wearing this, and it's just beautiful, and I love them. Here you have it. So this is everything I think is worth investing for pre-fall, and let me know which are the styles you want to try and which are the styles you already have and have been loving. If you haven't subscribed, hit the subscribe button down below. I post videos every Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday. Leave me a comment and I read every comment, respond to them. I love you to join my family and I will see you next time. Ciao!